Live from San Diego, this is KUSI News.
Earlier this month, the Trump administration started talking about a pretty wild idea about portable mortgages in order to make housing more affordable. And here to explain what this could mean is California real estate broker Mark Powell. Thank you so much for being with us. This is a wild idea, Mark. So try to explain this to our viewers and what this means about sort of the stalled out real estate market that we're experiencing currently.
Okay, Jamie, I can't tell you how many people I talk to, homeowners that say, you know, I would move, but I don't want to lose my interest rates. And they even brag about their interest rates. Well, I have a 3.5. Well, I have a 3. Well, I have a 2.5. So these homeowners who want to move, oftentimes they want to relocate. I have seniors, they want to downsize. They want to go from a two-story house to a one-story house, but they're not willing to give up that low interest rate because the other interest rate sometimes is two to three times higher than what they currently have. So this pitch is called portable mortgages or portability. And what you do is the mortgage will be tied to the person, not the property. Right now, these mortgages are backed by the U.S. government and the mortgage securities. They're backing these. So the mortgage is tied to the house. And the law requires that if you sell your house, you have to pay your mortgage off in full. And that's where the dilemma is. Now, it's not something new. They're doing this in the UK, and they're also doing it in Canada. So it's not a new idea. But the administration now is pitching this because this would be probably one of the best ways to loosen up the inventory. You know, we don't have enough inventory.
Sure. And
obviously, because I've been here a lot, we're not going to be able to build ourselves out of this housing crisis that we have.
It seems like we're still running, the gears are grinding when it comes to building 5, 6 ADUs in the back. The neighbors start to get upset.
Correct.
And that is that slows down the progress through building. But when this portable mortgage, if it went through, how logistically could that happen? Because it sounds like the mortgage lenders would really want to push back, because why would they want to give a 7% interest? And why would they want to give a 7% interest when the 2% interest is standing by? How would they be able to make their money back?
So
in that sense?
This is not a simple thing to do. It's going to require Congress
Sure.
and the president to look at this. And how is it going to affect these mortgage-backed securities? Because, you know, oftentimes that's where Wall Street is, and that's where they're making their money off of these mortgages. So it's going to be complicated, and it's not going to be easy, but it is doable. And the good thing about it is it doesn't cost taxpayers a dime. So almost overnight, if they did this, they would loosen up the inventory, and those people that want to, let's say, relocate because they have a 2-hour commute to their work, I'd really like to live closer to my job. I'm on the road 2 hours every day. It would allow them to do that.
The affordability would change overnight across the board. The prices of the houses wouldn't change, but the affordability, because of that low interest rate,
the prices might even come down, Jamie, because you would have more homes on the market, and when you have more inventory, that brings the prices down. Less inventory, you know, people are fighting for scarcities. I want that house, and they're bidding them up. And, you know, we've dropped a little bit, but we're still at $1 million median home price.
Right, it is. It's really aggressive right there. So this is just fascinating. What, if you're handicapping this, do you think something like this is actually going to happen, or is this just talk and fodder?
I think that they're really looking at it because we have a housing crisis in the United States, and homes are just way too expensive. And like I said just now, they're not building enough homes to meet the needs. So yes, I do think it might happen. When? Not this year. Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate you. We'll have a lot more to talk about this, and we'll be following this one very closely. Pretty much everybody in San Diego might